Well, good morning, everybody. I am hiking on the Arizona Trail again. This is Las Colinas Passage. It's about a 13-miler, I think. Finished up yesterday at Forest Road 4064, which was the end of the Santa Rita Passage, and that was about 15 miles. Spent the night in the camper. Meanwhile, back at the camper, those guys are doing pretty good. And it's a little chilly this morning, but not near so cold as yesterday. It's probably, I bet it's, I don't know, it's probably 40 degrees out here, or 35. Yesterday, didn't know it when I left, but it was in the mid to low 20s yesterday. Was really glad I was at the camper yesterday, for sure. Just, you know, kind of the usual Arizona Trail. I don't know if you can see the background, but we're in the middle of hiking down a big old wash here, and pretty much the drill. I mean, it's gonna be a long passage of this kind of stuff, pretty much. So, yeah. Well, we're here in Las Colinas. Beautiful morning again. And a couple things. Number one, I figured out what a colina was. I had to look it up on Wikipedia. Colina is a hill. Look, hills everywhere. You know what I need to do while I just get here? There's a hawk right there. It's a huge, big thing. I'm gonna turn this around and see if I can't get that in there. Hang on. Let's see if he'll show up there. He's a big one. He's a biggie. Let's see what we can get. He's a biggie. Can we see him here? Yeah, there he is right there. Check that out. He's just sitting there big as day looking right at me. And he's not flying. That's kind of unusual. That's pretty, huh? And you know, I'm not doing the same thing everybody else is. I don't actually know about the water as much as, say, somebody else who was a real through hiker would have to know. I do. I get a kick out of finding water out in the desert, and I have pumped water a couple times. There'll be days when I can't stay at the camper. Coming up here before too long, we're gonna hit Saguaro Park, and I think I'll have 2 nights out, and I'll have to get water on my own then. And you could be sure I'll be looking for where the water's at, just like the rest of you. But oh, it's a blast finding water out in the desert too. I don't know. It's probably one of the funnest parts about this whole hike is the blooming water situation out in the desert. I don't know. It's kind of like having a hike and one of those hide and seek things that you used to play when you were kids. You know, I love it. I love it a lot. You know, I love this country. It's pretty. If you look up here, see all that ocotillo growing up there behind me? I'm not sure. I'm going to check this out. My friend Wayne, who's a local down here, he was telling me that ocotillo, I mean, it grows everywhere around here, but it really likes to grow where the soil is limestone. Now, I'm going to check that out here this weekend because I'm going to go see him. Probably go see him tomorrow, actually. Take a few days off and get rested up before Mica Mountain, because that's a biggie, I hear. I'm gonna ask him to make sure we go over that again, because man, it's really true. Sometimes there's hundreds of ocotillos in one spot, and then at other points there's hardly any, you know? So if that's limestone, that's a cool deal. It's a beautiful day. Hope you're enjoying the, how do you like all of those, all these nice little gizmos? I wish I knew the name. I looked them up. There's bear grass growing here. I know what that is. But these things here, they're cool. I don't know what they are, but they sure look nice, and a whole bunch of them. You know, I wonder, would that be Joshua tree going on? Or is it something else? I don't know. Anyway, it's like walking through a whole garden of them things, isn't it? Okay, so look over there. In the next couple of weeks, we'll be hiking through there. Through this gate and I'll... Boy, that's quite tight. Check that out. It's tricky. Yeah. But you need to kind of make sure you're not taking your script from me if you're going to go out and be a thru hiker, because I ain't doing the same things you're going to be doing. I got it a fair bit easier. So yeah, shoot, I hope I see some of you guys out here. Now, I'm out here in February, which of course is way early. I mean, we are dealing with a little bit of cold sometimes, but it's been just fine. But I believe that the main rush is in March, and probably what'll happen then is you guys will all catch me and I'll get to see you and say hi. That'll be great.